Hi everyone, McBeard here, back with another deck guide for you. We had a great time on April 21st. It was about 5 hours into the stream, got a big host from Pumpkin. We were having a couple of drinks, playing this awesome pirate list, and it was a magical day. We had some really great highlights, really great chats, and I wanted to share it all with you today because this list does have some really cool control Skellige things that I still really appreciate with the Onslaught leader, Old Crach on Craite. So let's take a look at this list here. So this has a couple of cards in it that I just purely like to run. Not just because it's a control situation, but because this is a meta where these unpredictable cards can make or break. And I'm talking about Geralt of Rivia and Vigo's Muzzle. Now, I channeled some of my old deck building ideas with Crach on Craite, where I used to do Kill Crach, where everything you had just killed something. It was like Regis Bloodlust. It was using stuff like Hjalmar and all sorts of things. Since then, we've gotten the discard package, which I actually quite like for consistency. And this version is using Priest, Drakkar, and Herald Houndsnout, which is just really great proactive play stuff for a control deck. Developing Herald Houndsnout can be a really big problem. There's a lot of monstrous players out there that won't be able to do the predatory dive opening on you. Plus, it really sets up for some great control because you can drop the Priest and immediately ping a skull, so no 4-point engine can stand a chance. This is just, old Skellige control things. You could choose your bronze core as well. I like going for a discard package with the Scald, Skirmisher, Burna Bran, and Morkvarg, allowing Raiding Fleet as well, just to thin the deck enough that between those draws, my natural draws and mulligans, I'm going to have what I want. And what I want are my big control pieces, some stuff to do a lot of damage like Triss, Delirium, Lacerate, things like that, plus the control needed to shut down huge engines and a strong mid-range round. This is where we are the best. We get our points by developing the bodies to destroy the opponent's biggest threats, either tall, engine that needs developing in some way, maybe a wide strategy that we need to damage a lot of units, perhaps behind a defender, to get good use out of Wild Boar of the Sea. And of course, Wild Boar of the Sea usually plays for a lot of points. Plus, we can fight against a boosty world, fight against a world that is trying to undo our damage. So we do have a lot of opportunities here, a lot of behind the defender damage. Herald Houndsnout also contributes to this as well. So you get a lot of damage all over the place, some nice bleeds, some good pickoffs with stunning blows. Sometimes you could just you just destroy Glynis, Percival when it really matters, Figus Merluzzo as well. You could just dig in a lot of damage where you otherwise normally couldn't, and then finish off this wounded unit with something like Vabjorn or a well-placed leader warship as well. I use Raiding Fleet with 2 Drakkars and 2 warships. You could switch it up if you want to run 2 Corsairs. You could switch it up if you only wanted to run 1 Priest as well. I think that the Bronze Core is very flexible because you are discarding about 4 cards, right? Now, those cards are likely to be Morkvarg or the Trusark Skirmisher, but they might not be. You will be not playing some of your worst cards in any situation. And remember, if you do get caught up with some of your discard cards coming at the wrong time, you can always play Freya's Blessing or Triss Freya's Blessing to resurrect a Scald to get you another cycle. So there is that as well. I feel like I personally would always run 2 Scalds. I think I talked about that in my last Skellige video. 2 Scalds. I don't like missing the Scald when I need to discard this many things. I don't like leaning on Freya's Blessing, which is too expensive to replay the Scald all the time. But generally, though, this list has a lot of favorable matchups, a lot of things you can bring down, lots of ways to combat against big threats, specifically big targets. If you want to run Morkvarg Heart of Terror for more of a reset-based point swing, you can swap him for Geralt of Rivia, perhaps. If you don't think Triss Telekinesis is necessary, you could swap her as well. I really like her for the Lacerate and the Freya opportunity. Plus, an extra stunning blow could make the difference. And there's a lot of 5 damage pings out there in people's decks. Nature's Rebuke, Boiling Oil, etc. So Triss usually is playing for a pretty strong piece of removal. So we're controlling a lot. We're creating a lot of damage units when we need to. We hit wide, we hit tall. The list is pretty versatile. Check out these highlights because these are not just your everyday highlights. We did a really serious set of highlights yesterday. These are just fantastic highlights for every other reason. Interesting decks, great conversation. Really hope you enjoy it, and if you did, like and subscribe, hit all the buttons, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Before I jump into a game, though, for everybody coming into the stream, welcome. We are playing Gwent. We've been playing for about 5 hours, and we are just switching to an Onslaught pirate thing We're kind of just brewing right now. We're just brewing. It might be fun. It might be good. We might get pro. I'm slow at pro. I'm slow at pro. You know? Goo, low. What's up, man? Sir Pumpkin, I see you. What is this? Cozy Triss. Pumpkin comfy. Whoa. Vicious slash. This guy is stuck in the past. Probably this. Probably one of these, actually, but maybe not. Maybe one of the Corsairs. I mean, both Corsairs are, you know, kind of cool. Vicious slash, though. I mean, what do we even expect? The priest isn't playing into much, is he? Burna. Hilarious. Okay. Yeah, probably just Corsair and Protect.
Gods are blowing fair winds today.
I am a member of the Oreo cult, although I am part of a sect that also worships the Fudgio on the side, which means that we are shunned by Oreo purists. But I was already shunned by Oreo purists because I think that anything more than single stuff is too much. So I already had enemies in Oreo Nation. So the Fudgio people, they were willing to accept me. So I would say that I'm a little, you know, it's not just black and white. It's more like brown and white.
Best give up now.
I guess I just I just hit it anyway. I think I just hit it anyway and kill it. Yeah! What's up with this journey quest about bounty? Yeah, right. I haven't even done that one either. I actually haven't started that one. Birthday cake Oreo lovers generally have to meet in the shadows. Actually, I think my wife likes birthday cake Oreos. No, they're disgusting. Sorry, I just got an update. Just got an update. Christina's not like birthday cake Oreos. Sorry, Gula. You do not have any allies here. No allies. Wow, look at this. Boosty boys, shieldy bubble boys. Bubble boys.
Hey, listen here.
Listen well. Do you remember the you remember the patch where they had the voice lines were all broken and he went listen he had a really long voice line. There was a really long one. Wait, did I do leader and then boat? Well, I want to give my opponent a chance. I mean, I'm like, you know, like the best player in the world. I got to give him a chance. Probably burn it because we can afford it.
So late.
I have a feeling I'm going to pass next turn. And so, I should probably use my leader. Trollo says hello. Win 3 matches without destroying opponent's units. Try Harmony. Or Assimilate or Assimilate. Just don't play Poison. Yeah. Kiki Queen. Yeah, Kiki Queen doesn't give a shit either, right? His leader ability is actually not good for us, right? He can kill our priest. Favorite voice line? You know, lately the Ensei's voice lines have been really popular. I demand a satisfaction. Shiny Overload.
Have a look at that.
Like falling stars. Another chance to pass here. Another chance to pass for your boy. Or he uses leader. Doubtful though, right? Doubtful that he uses his leader. I have a pretty good... I mean, it feels like I'm really shutting the door here if I play one more card. Because these are pretty good. If I play TUES, we probably kill this with one of his things. Or Lacerate also kills everything. Knocks the armor off. No more charges. Merc seems fine as well. For the same reason. Crocline Preacher. I mean, it's really hard. I mean, this game, when it comes to like art and voice direction, they have the best. That's why I know Cyberpunk's going to be dope, right? I believe the actors playing the GWENT cards. I think I'm going to believe the actors playing real dramatic characters with multiple voice lines, you know? Can I just take this? Mine. Me. So this, look at this hand though. Let's try into Herald. The muzzle might really fuck with him. I don't think Geralt's gonna play very well here. I don't know. I don't think Geralt plays very well here, but I'm not 100% sure what he's playing. Could be pretty. I mean, I don't have a lot of insight here. Gross. Well, this is good. Double Drakkar. You don't say. Mashed potatoes with thick gravy. It's true. I'm going for it. Muzzle with Onslaught is particularly awesome because things at 6 aren't safe. It's like adding a point on your Enslave. Super good. That's why I always think about Muzzle. Muzzle and Geralt Professional are two like kind of off picks that I always consider with this leader, which I like this leader. I've always liked it. Just damaging something whenever you want is a reach of 1 every 2 turns. I use it like I'll hold it though. I'll hold this.
So many of them, I'd have to aim to miss.
We don't have any reses. Mm-hmm.
Fill our hearts with
Wrath. Not your lucky day. It's true. I mean, if this just ends up ticking, maybe we just leave it. But he might just get this now that this is at 5. He might just have. He has reach with his charges here. Maybe I should have passed as soon as he played the Redanian Archer. That was probably what I should have done.
To be honest, I enjoy any voice line that does not celebrate the continental travesty known as pure, unfiltered, Nilfgaardian poison.
Me too, man. Although, yeah, I mean, but those are good voice lines too. Morale, Fangs. Drinking could be hazardous to your health. Yeah. I mean, I want to bleed though, right? I can hear my way. Here comes the dog. Here comes the dog again. Hey, buddy. Hello. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, she wants to play. She wants to play, everybody. Oh, I can't do it. I can't. I have my cords all taped up. Oh, now I'm looking like Small McBeard. Help me. Help me. Can I get some doggos in the chat right here? I mean, come on. I can't be the only one who hears this. There we go. Hubert Devil. Duderville. Huh? It's snowing again? What a weird day this was. This could end up being Geralt. A Geralt target.
Strong magic.
Will be a girl target. Yep. Dog stream. Snowed twice here in Detroit. Cold and rainy north of Boston. Yo, streaming is cool where I can kind of like hear what it's like. Everybody who's watching tells me what it's like. So I walked the dog today. It was sunny, cold wind. By the time I got home, it was sunny. Sunny and snowing. Sunny and snowing. That's like happened maybe like a single digit amount of times in my life. I might just be pushing all the way here. This is pretty good. With the leader, Vabjorn Reach, I can actually use muzzle right now.
Time to discuss this is
And then I can play Geralt, right? Maybe just hold Vabjorn for round 3. I don't see Geralt getting value otherwise, so it's pretty good that I get the full 12 points on this rugged gentleman. Pissing rain in Oregon, my favorite state in all of the U.S. I like California a lot, but Oregon is my favorite. Siege! Ooh, surprise, surprise.
Not your lucky day.
Good weed in Oregon? I can confirm. Now, it's like, weed's super legal here in Canada and Toronto, but the first time I ever bought weed was actually in Oregon. Like, bought weed in a store. Like, went to a store to buy it legally. That's what I mean to say. I didn't do that in Toronto until afterwards. Great. Perfect. It worked perfectly. So if this was, see, if this was a siege tower, I would have been in trouble. I really wasn't paying attention, right? 420, turns out you tuned at the right time. Yeah. 421. I mean, it was kind of just like, I'm in a store buying it. That's pretty wild. Like, this is the age we live in. I was still super paranoid about it at the time. But, you know, that's the way it is. These days, not so much. I like our odds here, my friends. I like our odds. We might win this game, actually. Vicious Slash Siege. Don't think Lacerate plays very well here. Nope. Sorry, don't want this card. Yeah, this is strong. This is a strong hand. Pretty sure I want to do this immediately. Hiya! Gonna continue to stream tomorrow. Was caught up setting up new PC and playing Animal Crossing. I guess I'm gonna be playing that game. I mean, it looks fun. What's better? Stardew Valley or Animal Crossing? A or B, or you can't even compare it. I will accept you can't even compare it as an answer. Baron. Ooh, nice and early. Okay, so we actually could end up killing Baron. Oh, no, because it's got 1 armor. No, with... Oh, we don't have leader. Well, no, we had this. I mean, we can play this here.
Who's the courage to fight the bell Carls, eh?
Take what you can get. Priest didn't look so good here. He still has leader, too. Stardew Valley. Tons of hours in both. You're going to go with you can't compare. They're different. You wish they'd legalize marijuana in France? I mean, at this point, I think it's just going to take time. I mean, you're either going to get it or you're not. I mean, I figure if the States is going to get it, anybody is. The States is like the least free place in the world, right? That's obviously not true. Not true. Now, why on earth would he do this? I don't really see why he would choose to do this.
Accept our sacrifice!
You're free to buy all the Auras I want, thank you very much. Shots fired. I'm fucking around. Freedom comes in all shapes and sizes, but don't use the metric system to measure it. My. Oh, Drog. That's a good card to kill with Vabjorn. Don't think we win, but it's still a pretty good card. I mean, do we not win? 12 points right here, yo. We do win. The one bleed ain't enough. 1 pointer! You know you come here for the 1 pointers. Swordmaster, yeah. As you can see, I had it down to the points while chatting with you guys. I can make it happen. Rigged, rigged, rigged. Hey, you know what's awesome? You know what's awesome about Red Ray making it to Gwent Open is that we can finally have proper Twitch chat when Red Ray is playing and EU is playing. You can do NA why so quiet, EU why so quiet. Finally, we can finally do that. It's like monsters like 1 every 4 games or so. A 1 of Greatsword? Nah, I don't think. Nah, I've tried so many different versions of this list, and the single Greatsword only works in like an Avalok list, I think, and I don't think this is it. You know. Everyone pushes RN2 so they mow away all good cards. I mean, no, is that what I did? More monsters, right? It's everywhere on the ladder right now. So much monsters play. Okay, so this is probably the Ocean Mud deck again. So we have to try to play around Pred Dive and Manticore, which is not always going to be easy. This is actually like a pretty good hand. Interesting. Interesting. Could be Rat Mill. Bring it on. Rat Mill. Sounds disgusting, and I like it. I think I like it. Whoa, what? Steel Herald? Okay. Oh, what? Like, I mean, it's random, right? It's random. Yeah. Oh, that's an interesting play, I gotta say.
Accept our sacrifice!
What? Didn't hit this? What a poor strat. Yeah, Marina was always random. It was never highest. I don't want to play Arnvald. Like, I'm sure he's not great, but I can see like a lot of application for that guy. Accurate. Whoa, that's not a Drakkar. That's that's the Drakkar. Great Dandelion show, that chain reaction. It wasn't that good. I don't think it's... I've had some Great Dandelion moments. I don't think that one is. I mean, this is like pretty good for me, right? Now I'm starting to like this, I think. Starting to like this a little bit. Almost such a misplay? Yeah, that would have sucked. That would have sucked. The Beast. Big Beastie. I feel like I could just play Small Blood Butcher right here. This is weak, though, right? This is weak. So, we have Bloodthirst 2 now, right?
We serve her who is burden, mother, and crone.
I guess we always had Bloodthirst too, but yeah, it's important. Oh my goodness, old Spear Tip into a Vabjorn deck. Unbelievable that this is going to be okay for him, but we still have a lot of options here. I mean, we have Geralt. I think we're going to need Geralt later, right? Let's take the 8-pointer. Why ping Thrive units? Why not? Makes me think. It makes my opponent think that I can just remove them. It's not like I lose the value. They're just smaller. But if I pass here, I'm ahead, aren't I? See ya. Oh. No, I didn't count. I didn't count, is what happened. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Oh, yo, though. Oh, I hate those mulligans right there.
Great and grave. What would you do?
No, this is bad. This is bad. Mata? Well, maybe it's not that bad.
Music marries cultures, connects folk.
No, it's bad. Oh man, the muzzle on Penitent. Is it that bad? Is it that bad? Is it bad at all? I think I might just actually just take it. I'm just gonna take it. Proto Flatter.
I'll gut you like fishes!
Let's get this over with.
Now I wish I had Morkvarg in this list, but nice. There's a possibility where I actually could have taken it with this skirmisher. You like when your opponent makes tall punish even better? Yeah, it's like you're not gonna be able to push me there. Not happening. Not happening. Delirium, very nice, very nice. Scald, actually pretty good. The Drakkar is whatever. I don't like this either. Raiding Fleet is pretty good too. We just lead off with this.
Hey, listen here. Listen well.
Yeah, I mean, this will be pretty good, I think. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. Of course, we see no and Dragolarva when I have the answer to it, right? Oh, this is a pretty good answer. I mean, I want to just play Boar right now, but that would be silly.
Gods are blowing fair winds today.
$300 viewers. Oh, today? Oh, we've had over 300 viewers today. Pumpkin gave us a massive host. We were holding on to like 350, 400 like, for a brief moment. A
Commandos!
Oogla V, Krabby Pratty, getting a gift sub as well. Very nice. Missed it. Missed it. Blue Filter and Happy to Game, thanks as well for the follow. Thanks so much, Jabberwock. I feel like I missed that here. Look at him play around my delirium like a fucking Chad. Look at this dude. He's so incredibly smart. No. That was wrong where I just put that, I think. No, I should have hit this and I'm playing Boar, right? That was stupid. I shouldn't have put the bleed there. I don't think it really matters. Use that horn emote. What a lad, what a lad. Oh my god, Delta, what are you doing to me?
True Delta 65 gifted a tier 1 sub to Barks GG. True Delta 65 gifted a tier 1 sub to Sacred. True Delta 65 gifted a tier 1 sub to Thrandural 1.
Keeping it competitive.
True Delta 65 gifted a tier 1 sub to Baxter 87.
Oh, so close, so close. 4 crowns.
True Delta 65 gifted a tier 1 sub to Johnny Bossy. True Delta 65 gifted a tier 1 sub to Goulash. True Delta 65 gifted a tier 1 sub to Lennick 88. True Delta 65 gifted a tier 1 sub to Abysswatcher 96.
There's one more?
True Delta 65 gifted a tier 1 sub to Jennings 17 Soko.
Okay. Nope, one more. A little smashy.
True Delta 65 gifted a tier 1 sub to Lil Smashy.
Okay. Wow. 10 gift subs coming in from Delta. Welcome to the Commandos. Overcommit warning is when you play leader when you're already ahead. So if you're already ahead and your opponent is passed and you try to play your leader, it's like, you don't need to do this right now. You're ahead. Your opponent is passed. You cannot play cards anymore. Like, you don't have to play cards anymore. So it's like kind of for new players so they don't just like, so they don't misunderstand the pass early on in the game. Man, this is like hot or not garbage is how I feel right now.
Weevil love dropping in before bed. Hope all is well.
Weevil with 10 months of support.
Monster combo.
Monster combo. Thanks so much, Weevil. Give me that luck of the Irish. I deserve a win. I'm a good person. Ah, boy.
Don't you pester me. Let's not get in the way of me.
So Canadian, right? I'm not a good person. I'm definitely a person. But I'm like all of you, human and flawed. King combo. Well, I mean, if you're going in order. So I actually do have the combo for 3 hits, the combo for 6 hits, and the combo for 9 hits for my 3, 6, and 9 month.
Combo breaker!
Ah, man. I just made these sounds, and I felt like I never had to make more sounds again for the rest of my stream. Seems like Drakkar is correct here. Pizza combos. Vanilla Geralt? Why not? It's not. He hits every game. Find me a game where we haven't had a 9-point target to hit. Can't. Can't do it. You can try, but you can't.
Order will triumph. It must triumph.
Interesting choice.
They have our lines.
Hey, I saw an article about Artifact. They're reworking mechanics already. They're like actually tooling up that game, but it looks like they're not completely resetting it. They're just changing like how a couple things work that might be confusing for players that are still playing a year after they abandoned the game. Already, I know.
Then not today.
Same at tomorrow.
2 licks or 4, I never miss. Even at full gallop.
Impostore. Passing. We got stuff happening right here. Things are happening. I don't think they're No. We're talking about the game Artifact, the Valve Dota card game that was released last... No, not even last year. Hold on. Artifact came out, whoa, a year and a half ago. So not last October, but the October before that. It came out when Homecoming came out and was basically completely dead by January of 2019. This guy cannot count. What a pass. What a pass. Pass masterclass. Masterclass pass. Concede incoming. Yo! Passing is the most important part of Gwent. You're not kidding. You're not kidding. Yeah, January was when they said, we're not going to make this game anymore. Well, Runeterra is just so much better. Like, Artifact had its merits, but man, Runeterra is like so much better. It's like, it's not even the same league. Runeterra gave us so many good league cinematics, I'm not even mad. Yeah, that Darius versus Zed shit, oh baby, that's lore too, right? They're storming Ionia, like that's like real story. The 5 that heals himself. This one here. Yeah, I mean, this one does play. It plays well with Butcher and Priest. I do like that. Like when it came out, it's like, oh man, this card is so dope now. But since then, a lot of really strong 5-point cards have come out, and Skellige is no stranger to playing 8 points on 5. It's actually pretty easy these days. This is a card, and Croclan Druid is a card, right? This card here. So Skellige's got better bronzes than like any other faction, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Who's got better bronzes than Skellige?